Hi, it's Jeff here with Permaculture of the Absurd. I'm out here today to check on some cactus that about a year ago I put a bunch of hay on as a way to try to passively contain and control the cactus. So I'm going to come out here and see how it's doing. So here is the first Pencil Cholla Cactus. It was about 7 feet high, I would say, and I just covered the entire plant with straw and hay. Just the entire plant completely covered. And as the straw has dehydrated and fallen back, you can see still some green sprouts. It didn't do quite as much to the cactus as I was hoping. It would be really easy, though, to come in now at the very center and get right at the base of the cactus to cut it out of here. But overall, didn't quite do what I was hoping. It still seems to be thriving. It just is a lot less dense now, I would say. So that's the first one. So over here is the cactus that I just came in and I covered the base of it with a bunch of straw to try to hold a bunch of moisture in. So I didn't cover the plant and try to shade the whole plant. I just tried to cover the roots. And so looking at this one, you can still see it's got some new green growth on it through the spring. Once again, did a good job of exposing the base of the plant to easily cut it out and remove it. But the plant still seems to be growing and doing its thing. Now this spot here has me pretty excited. I took a bunch of cuttings and I made a pile of them, and then I covered that pile in straw. And so here you can see that there's no new green cactus sprouting up here. Once I took all the cuttings and piled them up and then shaded those, nothing seems to be replanting or regrowing here. It all seems to have died away. And here is a cactus where I came in and I just cut as close to the base of it as I could, and then I just covered that cactus with straw, and you can see that no new growth seems to be sprouting up around where I made that cutting. There is some. Let's go see over here. Over here where there's not any straw, you can see that there is some new sprouts coming up, but those will be easy to take out. But for the most part, that one did a really nice job of clearing it out. I just cut the base of the cactus and then covered it in straw so none of the new ones could replant. And that one seems to effectively gotten rid of that cactus. So here is a trail I made about 6 months ago using the hay strategy. The least labor-intensive method for getting control of the cactus seems to be to cut as close to the base of the cactus as I can, and then just cover that with hay. And then I just walk away. No need to cut up all the branches into tiny pieces. No need to move the branches and potentially spreading seeds. Just chop, drop, and cover. This took me about an afternoon to make, and now as you can see, it's a pretty enjoyable path all the way to the cedar elm tree. I have some new mesquite I'll need to trim back to widen it though, but all in all, I'm pretty satisfied.